Do you know numbers are very special? Do you know number series follows a very interesting and different pattern? Want to try out some questions? Want to find out the logics? Give it a try then. Here, first question is written 154, 158, 162, 166. How to find out the logic? The very first basic step is to find out their difference. Let's check that. Difference between 154 and 158 is 4. If I check again, the difference between 158 and 162 is 4. Difference between 162 and 166 is 4. So, what will be our answer? If I add 4 to 166, I'll get 170 because the answer and 166 must have a difference of 4 to continue the series. This was an easier one. Let's try out another one. Next is 199, 198, 196, 193. Again, let's check the difference. Difference between 199 and 198 is 1. 198 and 196 is 2. 196 and 193 is 3. So, here the difference is in the increasing order. So, to find out the answer, what we need to do is, here one thing is sure, that the difference between the answer and 193 will be 4 as per the pattern. So you need to subtract 4 from 193 in order to get the answer. And if I do so, I'll get 189 as my answer. Yes. Isn't it interesting? Want to know more? Hello everyone, this is Gunjan. I welcome you all to my reasoning classes. Today's topic of our class is number series. But before we go further, can you tell me what are numbers? If yes, write it to me. Numbers can be any digit. For example, 0, 1, 0.5, 9.789 and many more. Now, before I actually start my class, want to try an interesting question? Try this question. Answer of this question will be told at the end of the video. So stay tuned. This is the question. Can you find out the missing number? Observe the pattern and try to find out the answer. For this question, you are requested to please pause the video and try the question. Let's move ahead for our class. Did you find it interesting? So let's start our class. Today we are going to discuss some number questions based on the number series. Are you all ready to find out the logics? Let's go then. Starting with the first question, we have the series here is 159, 213, 267, 321. Now, before I actually start my class, I would like to tell you few points regarding the number series. Whenever a number series is given to you, you need to check whether the pattern is increasing or decreasing. What do you mean by increasing or decreasing? When a number series starts from a smaller number and goes on to a bigger number, the order is increasing, and vice versa, when the number starts from a bigger number and goes on to the smaller number, the pattern is decreasing. The very basic step to find out and solve such reasoning question is, first find out the difference. Check what could be the possibility when you look at the question. Also, there is not a particular rule to find out the question. You can have as many as logics, so try out all the logics possible with the question. Moving ahead, I'll tell you step by step how to look at the question, how to think of the reasoning questions. So, starting with the first question, the very basic question. If you see, the difference between the number is not so big. So, let's find out the difference first. Difference between 159 and 213 is 54. Again, if I check the difference between 213 and 267, it's 54. Also, if I check the difference further, it is 54. So, this thing is clear to you that whenever I am checking the difference between any two numbers of the series, the difference is 54. In order to find out the difference, what I need to do is, again, the answer and 321 will have a difference of 54 only. So when I add 54 to 321, I'll get my answer as 375. Getting the question? Let's move ahead. Our second question is, a series written here is 650, 660, 680, 690, 710. Check the difference. Difference between 650 and 660 is 10. If I check the next difference, it will be 20. If I further go ahead, this will be 10. If I further go ahead, this is 20. Now, unlike the previous question where the difference between each number is same, here we have a pattern in which first number carries a difference, first two number carries a difference of 10, second two number carries 20, third 10, and then again 20. So following the same pattern, how will we go ahead to find out the answer? First thing we are clear here is that the answer and 710 will have a difference of 10. So if I add 10 to 710, the answer will be 720. Moving ahead. Third question. Here the number series written is 596, 533, 586, 523, 576. Now let's check the difference. Difference between first two numbers is 63. Now one thing to notice here is first number is a bigger number, second is smaller, but if I go on the third number, it is a bigger number. That means it is increasing and it is decreasing. It is increasing and it is decreasing. So let's check. First, when we check the difference, it's 63. That means we have subtracted 63 from 596. But to find out 586, what we have to do? We have to add something to 533 in order to get 586. What is the number? This is 53. If I further go ahead, again, what I have to do is subtract 63. Again, I have to add 53. Now, to find out our answer, what we have to do? Subtract 63 from 576 in order to get the answer. So if I subtract, I'll get 513 as my answer. Are the questions clear to you? Move ahead. Next series, C. 4008, 4021, 4047, 4086. Increasing, right? Check the difference. It's 13. If I again check the difference, it's 26. If I again check the difference, it's 39. Now you can clearly see here, it is not the same. The difference between the numbers is not same, neither they are following a pattern. But if we check the difference of the numbers, we may get something. Let's check. If I take the difference of 13 and 26, what will I get? 13. If I again take the difference, I'll get 13. So, in order to find out this number, what we need to do? A difference of 13, where I'll get 52. Now, to find out the answer, I think everyone has got this. Add 52 to 4086, which will give us an answer as 4138. Sorry for the mistake. 4138. Moving ahead, next question. See, checking the differences, I'll get 10, 100, 1000. Now, again, if you see, we have a different pattern in the differences. But one thing is sure, if I again check the pattern in their differences, I'll get something. Yes, you got it right. If we multiply 10 with 10, we get 100. If I multiply 100 by 10, I'll get 1000. So in order to find out this number, what we need to do? Multiply 1000 by 10, which will give us 10,000. And then it is very simple. In order to find out our answer, what we need to do? We need to add 10,000 to 1,229, which will give us the answer as 11,229. Are you getting the questions? Are you liking the questions? Let's move ahead then. Now see, there is also another series where you will find this type of questions. Now, the difference between 140 and 113 is 27. Difference between 113 and 87 is 26. Difference between 87 and 60 is 27. Difference between the answer and 60 will be? Yes, 26. So what will be our answer? 34. Students, here I'll stop for a moment and I would like to tell you, reasoning is not only for your mental ability purpose but also to improve upon the calculations and for a quick speed. You need to think in your mind, firstly the logic, and then you need to calculate in order to find out the answer. This enhances your mental ability skills and also the calculative skills. So work upon these questions in order to be a stronger person. Let's move ahead for some more questions. The next question written here is, see, the numbers are big but the difference is not very big. So taking the difference, I'll get 6. Taking the difference here will give me 5. Taking the difference here will give me 4. So you can clearly see it is following a pattern. So the difference between our answer and the number is 3, which will give my answer as 8,982. Moving ahead. Yes. 980, 970, 950, 910 and the answer. Let's check it out. Difference between 980 and 970 is 10. Again, if I check the difference, it's 20. If I check the difference, it's 40. Now you can clearly see here, it is multiplied by 2 so that you can get the next number. Again, it is multiplied by 2 in order to get the next number. Yes, now you got it. In order to get our next number, you need to multiply it by 2, which will give us 80. Subtract 80 from 910 to get the answer, which will give answer as 830. Moving ahead. Yes. This was the question which I have asked you. I hope everyone has tried and got the answer as well. This was an easier one. See students, here a pattern is given. Suppose if I take the numbers as A, B, C, D. So in order to find out C and D values, what is the pattern followed here is, C is the sum of A and B. That means if I take 22 equal to 40, 4 in the 40 will be equal to 2 plus 2. And D is the difference of A and B. So 0 is the difference of 2 and 2. So to find out the value of 89 here, according to the pattern, will be 8 plus 9, 17, and the difference of 8 and 9, which will give us 1. So our answer will be 171. That's all for today. I have uploaded a worksheet on the school mobile app. Practice the questions. Watch the video again if you have a doubt. Select the correct options given in the worksheet. The answers of the worksheet will be uploaded on the school mobile app the very next day. The video and the worksheet is uploaded. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the doubt session. We will be conducting doubt sessions. Thank you all for listening. God bless you all. Stay home, stay safe, keep learning. Thank you.